Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter. Anywhere where you have placements of Sagittarius in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. If you are here to cross-watch a Sagittarius, I say welcome in. General readings are not personal readings. They did not go out with only one person and that person's specific situation in mind. Please enjoy yourself while you're here. Use your own intuition and discernment to collect the pieces of this reading that belong to you and release the pieces that you feel can go to a different Sagittarius that may need that message more than you. I have taken the liberty of pre-shuffling and blessing every deck that we are going to use. So we're about ready to dive in. At any point in this reading, a sentence, a segment, or the whole thing, if it resonates for you, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below to talk to me about it. Please share this with any Sagittarius you feel needs this message. And lastly, and most importantly, please remember to subscribe to my channel. Okay, Sagittarius, we are starting off with the energy of air. There is something here about a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius that is going to play an active role or component into this story. Understand that those placements could be a rising placement, it could be a moon placement, it could be a Venus or Mars placement. It could be anybody that's got strong air in their birth chart, okay? We have the angel number 222, and it says alignment. This says, how do you move forward toward your life's true calling? To do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it is piqued by something. Following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. This is very Sagittarius energy. It's like, do what makes you feel happy. Do it with enthusiasm. I have a Sagittarius moon and a Sagittarius rising, so these readings always resonate with me on some level. And that's really truthfully like the energy I feel I always exude. As I get so excited about something, I get passionate about it. I can almost convince people to get on board with my ideas because of the enthusiasm I have. And that's really very truly Sagittarian energy. So I love that. It's alignment for you. We have the energy of unconditional love. There is something here about love that is absolute. It is not limited by conditions at all. There is something here about that. We also have the energy of 23, manifestation. This says, sometimes they come as a breeze upon your fingertips. At other times, they dwell in the depths of your soul. It is a dance between you and spirit as the magic unfolds. These are the wishes of your heart. These are the things you want to make come true. And it's beautiful because it's basically saying, it's a dance between you and the universe. It's you and divine making this happen. You've co-created this with the universe, and things are about to manifest for you in alignment in this relationship. At the bottom of our main deck, we find the undercurrent of the 10 of Wands, the Chariot, the Justice card, and the Emperor. So this energy is rather large. I feel like the energy here is one of which your divine counterpart is here. Okay, divine masculine energy is here. That's divine counterpart energy. I also am going to take a brief moment and apologize to you about that chainsawing outside. I do live in a community, and this is the only time I can film these readings, so I can't really do anything about that noise. If you can hear it in the video, I do apologize. Back to this undercurrent, and what you don't see coming is that it has been a very heavy burden for both of you to have to wait for this to move forward. Both of you are feeling this. Both of you are wanting this victory of moving forward, but the waiting has been a burden. It's been heavy. I feel like you believe, and your divine counterpart believes, that there needs to be something that goes through a legal process to be able to free up this burden of having to wait. So you or your person are having to go through a divorce or something of that nature, a legal separation, dividing of assets, something like that in order to be with one another. And the waiting has been a very heavy burden. I love that things are coming into alignment. Your manifestations are coming true, and there is unconditional love here. I shared with an earlier reading this afternoon, I'm not sure who I read for, but I was listening to a reader this morning who I actually happen to really love. She was talking about how unconditional love cannot exist in romantic partnerships. I tend to disagree. I feel like if you truly love somebody from the depths of your heart and your soul, it does not matter if you are with this person or not with this person. If you truly love your divine counterpart with the truest love inside of your heart, you would want them to be happy no matter what the circumstance is, even if that was not with you. You would want the best for anybody you love like that. Someone you love, like your friends, you want best for them. Why would anything be different with a romantic partnership? It's not. You want what's best for somebody. And in this case, I think what's best for somebody is moving forward together in union. That person or you or both of you need to go through some kind of legal proceeding to become free to be with one another. So a divorce, a legal separation, dividing of assets, if you have a lease together, breaking that apart, going through some kind of proceeding that will move this forward. And both of you are ready for this. So let's dive in. Sagittarius, I almost called you Scorpio. You might be dealing with Scorpio. Your energy, Sagittarius, is in one of two of swords. You're at a crossroads. You're at a deciding point of your life. Do you take this key off the wall and open the green door or the blue door? Which way are you going? Which direction are we going? And you know that you're at this point because you truthfully have manifested this point in your life, this decision, this door. One door is going to open and one door is going to close, and you manifested this and you are ready for this decision to be made. The door you want to open is the one that leads to your Nine of Cups. The biggest wish you've had in your heart. If you close your eyes and you think about the person you thought of when we got into this reading, that's where you want to go. You want to go directly towards what is the biggest wish in your heart, the golden egg, your end all be all. That's where you want to go. That's the door you want to unlock. That's the unconditional love you're looking for. That's the manifestation you've been trying to pull in and bring in. That's where you're wanting to go. You are being clarified by the Eight of Swords. This has required so much thinking, so much planning, so much effort, so much preparation, so much deep trapped in the mind, deeply overthinking. How is this going to come in? How is this going to happen? I'm here to tell you nothing that's meant for you will ever pass you by. And the universe, once you decide, the universe will move your pieces around like a game of chess. You don't have to do anything. We have the Three of Swords. It has been a heavy burden to be away from this person. It's also been very heartbreaking to be away from this person. But look, there's two people here. And both of you are sad. Both of you are heartbroken about this. It's taken a long time to get here. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You've put in a lot of hard work towards this situation, growing yourself. Seven of Pentacles. Seeds were planted in this relationship a long time ago. And you are really ready to harvest those seeds. You're kind of ready to get moving to the next stage, the next chapter, the next place. There's this piece of you that says, look, that divorce needs to happen. That separation needs to happen. This all needs to happen so we can move forward. The door needs to be opened. Number one, the mother lode and the spring new moon. And it says within 1 to 3 months, this is going to happen. You feel like being with this person is hitting the lottery. It's like winning the jackpot. You feel accomplished when you're with this person. You feel alive when you're with this person. This is really beautiful energy. This feels like a good fortune to you and something that you are really ready to embrace and embody and get involved with and be a part of. Children are the biggest thing that's impacting this relationship, whether you have them, this person has them, or both of you do. Children are the number one thing that has been part of this 10 of Wands. This is what's been part of the heavy load, is having to consider a child's feeling or children's feelings, or how is the child going to adapt to a divorced family dynamic or being away from one another. I think this energy feels really interesting because children are probably one of the number one reasons why people stay in unhealthy relationships. And it's kind of to the detriment of the child, to be really honest. Most of the time when we stay in relationships that we're unsatisfied in, and we stay until the youngest one graduates high school, that child almost always has resentment towards their parents for making them stay inside of something that felt toxic. Take what resonates. So how is this person showing up for you? Their energy is in the Ace of Cups. This person wants a brand new beginning with you in love. I feel like they have made some really big decisions for themselves about moving forward out of something that needs to go through a legal proceeding. It took this person a very long time to get here. I don't think when you showed up on their path, they were expecting you or looking for you. And when you did, it was like a lightning bolt struck. And thus began that journey way back here. If I'm going to bring Sagittarius with me, I got to carry this boulder all the way up here. And how do I get further in my life when I've got this weight, this heaviness? This person has finally decided and is finally in the space where they know you are the person they want to be with. They know that you are deserving of the biggest love that they've ever been in. They know that you are the one for them, and they do want this to start over in a brand new way. If you guys just had an attraction to one another, but there was never physical chemistry, they're ready to start opening the door to what your relationship is really meant to be. If there once was an affair and it broke off and now you're reconciling and coming back together, this person is 100% ready. They've made the decision that you are the person they want to be with. If they've been staying because of their kids, I think you need to hear very strongly that they do love their children. And the biggest thing here is they want their kids to be okay with them and with you and to accept you into their life. But part of this has had to be about preparing the kids and also possibly protecting you from a toxic spouse that's going to be an ex. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles tells me this is the brand new and it's done right. And this is the beginning of your future together as a couple. Nine of Wands. This person is here. They have been through a very epic battle. They have returned to you as a wounded warrior. They have slogged this boulder up this hill for years. Upwards of 7 to 10 years they've been slogging that thing up that hill until they finally accepted, wait a second, I didn't ask for Sagittarius to show up on my doorstep, but holy crap, when they did, their whole world was rocked. And now they know without a shadow of a doubt, you are what they want. Page of Cups. I think that there's going to be some apologizing here. Knight of Swords. They're going to apologize about the fact that they didn't move. They didn't move forward. That they didn't get on their fiery steed and charge forward. They're going to apologize about the fact that they've been dragging their feet. They're going to tell you, listen, I knew a long time ago you were the one for me, but I was not ready. I was too scared. I didn't know how to make these decisions or how to choose myself. You might have even challenged them and said, why would you not choose yourself? Because choosing themselves would have meant choosing you. This is why. Children are 1000% affecting this connection. Okay. The answer is no right now. They still cannot, this is not going to unfold at this current time, probably because if they're getting ready to go through a legal proceeding, I think they want to protect you from their ex. I think they want to protect you in the situation so that when they do introduce you to their children, the kids aren't like, oh, you're the reason my mom and dad aren't together anymore. And number 1, roses. This person has such a high amount of affection and devotion to you. They love you. They are enchanted by you. They are passionate about you. They are attached to you. They're in love with you. This is like the love of a lifetime right here. They've never experienced this level of love with anybody. This kind of unconditional love. I feel like every relationship they've ever had in their past has had conditions attached to it. Well, I will love you if you provide for me. I will love you if you are faithful to me. I will love you if you provide for our kids. I will love you if you buy me a house. I will love, it's like those conditions where you're just showing up saying, I love you. It's that simple. I love you. It's that simple. I love you. There aren't conditions attached to this. That's what they love about you. They love that so much about you that's why you're worth this. You're worth this. Where they are currently, there is unrequited love. Whatever they're leaving behind, there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep that relationship going anymore. It's over. It's been over for a long time. And I truly do believe that this is about stepping forward from something that has been super unsatisfying and into the most epic love of their life. So what does this person intend with you in this relationship? We have the Tower, card of Scorpio. They intend to tear things down in their structure where they're currently at in order to rebuild and repair everything with you. They intend to make a humongous change to their life. What that means to me is that they are going to go through like moving out from where they live, walking away, selling a home, or moving their current spouse out and opening the door to, you being able to move in, you being able to be here, or you two building a home together or a new life together. Where they're currently at has been built on sand, or the foundation of it started getting cracks in it and eventually it fell. This happens every single day, all the time, in every single religion, culture, dynamic, you name it. It happens all the time. And they intend to change their life in order to be with you. Two of Wands. They made the decision inspired by the relationship between the two of you. The Chariot, card of Cancer. They want to move forward. They want a victory. They want to roll into the Colosseum and have cheers of delight. They're really ready for everyone to see and know who you are in their life. No more hiding you. We have the Knight of Cups moving forward towards you romantically, moving forward, getting you on the back of that horse with them and riding off into the sunset. Page of Swords. I think this person intends to clearly communicate with you about what it is that they truly want, how they want things to go, what they want to have happen here between the two of you. They're going to have some very honest dialogue with you, clarity, really getting things into alignment. All of these manifestations coming true. We have 8, the Wheel of Karma. Things moving forward. This is at a destiny point. This is fated and destined to happen. We also have the energy of youth. This is breaking free from societal demands or expectations, breaking free from things that don't serve them any longer and opening the door to the best love they've ever known, the most epic love relationship. And it's scary, right? So like if you've only ever known subpar relationships, unrequited love relationships, conditional love relationships, and then you get given the gift of this in another human being, you are never going to be able to go back to conditional love. You're never going to be able to go back to societal driven expected love. You are really only going to be able to stay in this vibration, and it only comes once in a lifetime. This is what they want with you. This is what you inspired in them. This is what you opened the door to in them, was unconditional love. This is your soulmate. They know that. Twin flame, soulmate, you name it, whatever dynamic or paradigm you align with, this is the person that was destined for you. This is the person that was meant to always come, and you co-created this with this person and the divine before you came here as spiritual beings having a human experience. This is the most epic love story of a lifetime, and truly, it's unconditional. There is no condition here. There's nothing that would make this person not love you, and vice versa. So how does this person truly feel about you? 6 of Pentacles. They feel like they love that this is equal give, equal take. That this is a mutually given and receptive relationship. They feel like this is love and you give, they receive. You feed in, they are satiated, and vice versa. They feel like this is the most equally, mutually respected relationship they've ever been in. That's part of why they feel so unconditional about this. It's like that energy of unrequited love. It's exhausting. It wears a person out because you're constantly asking yourself, well, what did I do wrong? Why am I not present? Why is this not working out? Why can't they just love me just as I am? You do. That's what they love about that. You just love them for them. 7 of Swords. They are really tired of sneaking around and hiding you. They're tired of the world not knowing you. They want to introduce you to the whole world as theirs. High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. Their intuition is telling them it is time to do this. Devil card of Capricorn. They're so tempted by you. Oh my God. They are in lust with you, in love with you. They cannot stop thinking about you. It almost borders on obsession, but like a healthy one, okay? 10 of Cups. This is what they feel when they're with you. Emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually satiated. You are the love of a lifetime to this person. They've never met anyone like you before, ever in their whole life, and they're not going to be willing to give that up. When you're given the gift of a golden egg in another human being, why would you ever give that up? You wouldn't. You would never want to. Your soul would not allow you to do so. Number 5, Dear John. They're afraid you're going to reject them. They're afraid that because of the strain of this burden of how long this has taken and the slowness, and I think the energy of waiting, they're afraid that that's going to be the thing that allows you to say, listen, you know what? I do feel this unconditional love for you, but wow, this has taken too long. They're really afraid you're going to reject them. We have number 9, worry beads. Yeah, they're constantly in anxiety and fear about this. What happens if I divorce my current partner and then my children are pissed and they won't love me or let me be a part of their life? What happens if I divorce my current partner and they take me for every amount of money and then I have nothing to offer to you in a financial capacity? What happens if I present my heart on a platter and you shut me down? And I've put all of my eggs, including the golden egg of you, into one basket and you say no. They're in an energy where fear is speaking equally as loud as love. But I truly do believe their undercurrent is going to be one of saying, I can't live without my Sagittarius. So that's going to be the thing that allows this to come in. Very soon this is going to happen. Clearly decide what you want in this relationship so that it can come in. I think that's the biggest thing. This is about this manifestation. You've been working on manifesting this, and very soon this is about to unfold. So angels, any clarity or advice for my Sagittarius collective about this situation, please and thank you. Clarity and advice for my Sagittarius collective about this situation. Okay, fine. When they fall, they fall. Helpful people are coming. That can look like friends, family, someone you speak to that's got insight in a different, will drop a little pearl of wisdom. Someone helpful is on your path coming forward. You're being told to take action here. And within a year from now, things are going to unfold with this person. Like, I think right now where you're at, let's say, for example, right now, you're watching this and it's almost graduation time for most people in like high school or college. If this person is waiting for their youngest child to graduate from high school and they've got their senior year is coming up, 1 year from right now, when you're watching this, you're going to start really realizing that there's nothing in the way anymore. This person is already going to be speaking about going through a divorce and moving forward towards you and opening the chapter of what they truly want with you. And I feel like that's the biggest thing I can say, since children are a big impact here. I think there's something why, but there's something between now and a year from now that's going to unfold, and it will open the door to this like completing and coming in. This is so exciting, Sagittarius. If this is your story, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below and tell me about this. And please remember to subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to reading for you in the future. Bye, Sag.